In the early 1980s, hundreds of thousands of construction workers and civil engineers arrived in a small border town in the south of China near Hong Kong, kickstarting the plan to turn this town into a modernized Chinese city. 40 years later, this border town, called Shenzhen, has become a major metropolis with a population of nearly 20 million people and an annual GDP of more than 350 billion US dollars. My name is Delilah Lee, Senior Manager at CWCPA. Today, I would like to introduce Shenzhen with 4 keywords: openness, vitality, innovation, and low carbon. First, openness. Shenzhen is often referred to as an experimental field for China's economic reforms, which began in 1978. It was chosen as China's first special economic zone to pilot the country's efforts to open up to foreign investment by offering many preferential policies. Nowadays, Shenzhen is one of the most popular destinations for investments in China. There are currently over 280 global top 500 companies operating in Shenzhen. Shenzhen has an extensive world-class logistics network and infrastructure, and is the only city in China that has air, sea, and land railway ports. Shenzhen Port is the world's 3rd largest container port, with a throughput of over 36 million standard containers per year. The city has also nurtured 7 Chinese companies that have reached Global 500 positions, such as Ping An, Huawei, China Merchants Bank, and Tencent. Second, vitality. Shenzhen has a young demographic profile. The average age of people here is only 33, and more than 90% of Shenzhen's population is of working age. In Shenzhen, 95% of the permanent residents are immigrants from other parts of China. The city has made its migrant entrepreneur background part of its identity, so much so that everyone who lives here is considered to be a Shenzhener. Shenzhen has attracted people from all corners of the globe. More than 150,000 foreigners and residents from Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan live here year-round. They come to Shenzhen to live, work, and enjoy an international and vibrant lifestyle. Third, innovation. Shenzhen is committed to becoming a major international science, technology, and industrial innovation center. Shenzhen leads the country in number of PCT international patents, and the number of state-level high-tech companies ranks 2nd in China, following Beijing. Shenzhen's economic growth is dominated by emerging industries, which account for 38% of the city's GDP. It is home to some of China's biggest technology firms, such as Tencent, Huawei, and DJI. For 5 consecutive years, Shenzhen has been ranked the most innovative city in mainland China by Forbes magazine. Fourth, low carbon. Shenzhen has pioneered the concept of green and low carbon development and has strictly protected half of its area under the ecological control line. The energy consumption per unit of GDP in Shenzhen is the lowest level in all of mainland China, with a year-on-year decrease of over 4%. This is about the same as that in most developed countries around the world. In 2018, the average air pollution concentration of PM 2.5 has fallen to 26 micrograms per cubic meter, a new best in recent years. These results are partially due to the city's pilot promotion of China's Stage 6 vehicle emission standards, the promotion of new energy vehicles, and installation of thousands of charging stations, a citywide fleet of 100% pure electric buses, and a transformation to 100% electric taxis citywide. In conclusion, Shenzhen is well along the path to becoming a competitive city with comprehensive economic abilities and a global benchmark for innovation and technological influence. Remember this: wherever you're from, whatever you do, Shenzhen, a city of immigrants and entrepreneurs, we'll always welcome you with open arms. On behalf of CWCPA, I am looking forward to helping you find the best ways to use Shenzhen as your gateway to the abundant opportunities throughout mainland China.